say this. So account issues can actually happen at any time, or Amazon just decide to request information. And the reason being, it may be annoying for us, but the reason being is there's, you know what it's like these days in the way of the world, that people are tapping into our data and there are scammers that are creating accounts. And Amazon's really up on it. So I had a student who I was telling Claire, had a US account, and they'd been selling for quite a while, and then suddenly their account got restricted and somebody had stolen all their data and all this name they didn't even recognize, but they were using their name and address and open another company. So it's to protect you as much as it is to be annoying to us and frustrating. And there's always a solution. Like I was saying again to Claire, that in 2016, my whole Amazon account got closed and I had to appeal, and I failed the appeal, and they said, don't ever attempt to open it again because it'll never happen. But I got it open. It did take me a couple of weeks. So just remember, there's always a solution, and that it can be frustrating, but it's actually in our favor to make sure that somebody isn't creating a business under our name. So if we're on to plan B with Claire, we're on to plan A, or plan B probably with Jeanette, there is also plan C and plan D, because there's other ways that we can. Oh, I have got my camera on, so off, so haven't I? Sorry, it's because we had reception issues with Jeanette, so I turned my camera off. So what I'm saying is, don't. It is frustrating, but don't worry. There's always a solution to get back in. I'm now noticing there's somebody hovering around outside. I'm trying to work out if it's actually, oh, it is my son. You know, when you see someone climbing out the window, you think, who is that in the snow? So I'm getting burgled, never mind.
You should do a podcast just about your drive.
It's because I'm one of those like nosy neighbours that have got a camera. I've got a CCTV camera, so I remember the police warning me years ago, going, don't be ringing us because you see next door's cat weeing on your grass because we're not interested. I feel like I'm turning into my mum overnight. But I saw someone climbing out of a window in the snow, but it was to pick up an Amazon parcel that was in the bush. Lazy git. And open the front door, you know. Anyway, how is everyone feeling? Because I put in a video, it was probably about 11:30, 12 o'clock, which was the run through. Has anybody watched that? I also shared it in my Amazon 101 group, so I'm hoping my Amazon 101ers have gone through it. And I decided to do the whole process from keywords, so the reverse ASIN search. So just to pull it all together rather than just doing the Amazon listing part. So I think that will also help you, because obviously last night there was questions and it's not clean, is it, when we're all on these calls, and you're going to kind of fast forward to that bit that we do that section. So there's also a video that I uploaded today about how to get your barcode, which is really, really straightforward once your listing is saved. And there'll be a video that will go in tomorrow morning, which is how to do your shipping label. There's also PDF documents for both. The PDF document for the Amazon barcode, which goes on the individual item, it talks about the Amazon and the FNSKU barcode. It's the same thing. It's just that sometimes Amazon will print your ASIN on the barcode. So don't worry about that too much. You just need to click print item label on your listing, which will make sense when you come up to that stage. So give me a show of hands, or give me a 1 in the chat if you have done your keyword list, firstly. Is the video just in the chat? I don't even think it's in the chat. The video is in the members area. So it's not even in the chat unless someone else has put it in the chat. So lots of ones for doing a keyword list, which is good. Who hasn't done the keyword list? And don't worry, you won't be getting a black mark. But just be honest with the tasks that you've got to get done. So Holly and Jamie are still going to do theirs, and Angela's going to do hers. So the video will help. Plus, obviously, we've talked about keywords before. I wanted to make sure that this week we ended with the shipping label, so that you've got, for the, because everybody's at different stages. Some people have got stock that's arrived. Some people are still waiting on stock, but I didn't want to be holding you up if you want to do your shipping label and get it sent in, but you've got time. And I know that some of you were stressing that are ordering stuff and trying, waiting for stuff, and you think you're going to miss the deadline. Don't throw the towel in, because for people who are like shipping today, there could be something on Amazon's end that's out of our influence that holds something up. If Amazon mess up, let's hope they don't, but it has happened to me in the past. You could send it in Wednesday next week and it still gets there ready for Friday. So just keep on going. And your worst case scenario is it goes live after Black Friday weekend, like on Cyber Monday or Tuesday. We've still got another, I think it's 5 weeks now, isn't it, till Christmas, or 4.5. So we've still got plenty of time to be selling these items. And there's been a few people, I noticed Temu Queen's just put, I have a product if anyone gets desperate. And I saw somebody else, I think it was Emma, sharing the same. So if anybody still wants to, is looking for a product, do email me or post in the group and we will help you. So a lot of you have done your keyword list, which is great. Who has got their listing into Jungle Scout and looked at the 2 competition and started kind of playing around with keywords and trying to get sort of 7 or 8 out of 10?
I've tried, but it just doesn't seem to be importing any of the keywords in the AI assist. It's not bringing in the keywords, and I've restarted it like you said. So I started a new list, and it's just doing the same thing.
That's really weird.
So I've clicked the AI assist, and it's brought up a sentence and not a single keyword in it.
Right, so we can share your screen in a minute and we'll start afresh and see what and see if we can get it working, because it should, as soon as you put the AI assist in, it should give you the keywords.
Okay,
so it's
thank you.
Not going right there.
Yeah, it might be something simple, but I mean, I've watched the video again and I've done it step by step exactly as you've done, and it's like, it's not doing it. So
remember what I also shared yesterday is that before these AI tools came into play, I was doing it manually, and I was thinking about how I was going to get the keywords into all of these different places and then putting the rest in the back end. So as long as you can manually see where the worst case scenario, that's how I was doing it for years. Do you know what I mean? So that wouldn't be the end of the world. It's just a time thing where the AI comes in, but the AI also adds in loads of crap words that you don't want. So, there's good and bad, isn't there, with the AI? So the video for yesterday's, because last night I said there'd be a video going in. And what I do is I take you from building your list, your keyword list, to then putting it into the AI listing builder and then getting that information into your listing. Because we've done part of that day, I can't remember what day we're on now, on day 9, aren't we? We've done part of it on day 7, where we started this whole process. And last night we put it into Amazon. That video is not in the chat. It's not anywhere in the Facebook group. It's in the Kajabi members area. So it's under day 8. So you got the live call as well, because we went through the example with Becky and with Jen, didn't we? No, who was it? It was Becky. Who, I can't remember who. Trying to translate. Oh yeah, it was Anna, wasn't it? With the brush tangler. But you've also got like a clean video of me doing it step by step, me talking you through it, so that you can watch it, pause it, do the next bit. And then there's also a video in today, which is only about 5 minutes long, of how to get your Amazon barcode. And you can't get that until your listing is saved in Amazon. Does that make sense? Yeah, so I was just saying before everybody came in, I'm running through the whole process. But if everybody feels like they're behind, because doing your listing is quite a biggie, isn't it? And you've got to get your images, and you've got time for your images next week as well. But we'll be going over this process as many times as you want as well next week. And then we'll be talking about what you do when your product arrives and launches to get get all the sales. Yeah, that's the link. So there was a couple of people that I noticed, because I was being nosy, to see who's been watching the videos, so I can see which videos everybody's watched. But I was just looking to see if anybody had not watched any, and there were a couple of people that hadn't. So I reset your password, and I can't remember who they were now. So name and shame. No, I can't remember. I did tag them in the group though, so I did name and shame them. But it was more from making sure that you were aware, because sometimes people are like, oh, I didn't realise, right at the end that there was actually videos. So it's, I'm trying to make it a bit more straightforward and simpler for you. So if
I think I just noticed them late last night, Anna, because I think I was shamed.
Yeah, but
Please get the right name, that troublemaker, hadn't she? Name and shame.
You have got an excuse because you're part of Amazon 101, and I invited you, Neela, Kate, there's a few others. So for those of you that are new to Amazon 101, that this is also just going to give you another reminder as you were doing it, I know what it's like going to watch videos on your own. It's better if you kind of drip fed with a video and then a live session to get the understanding in it. You get more done, whereas if you just left to watch a load of videos, it's hard. So yeah, I know Lynn and Neela, you've only recently got access to the Amazon channel because you've also got all the Amazon 101 videos to go through. So a few of you, tell me again in the chat who's finished their listing not in Amazon. So put a 1 if you've got at least your title and your bullets in the listing builder or in a document somewhere. And for those of you, obviously those of you that haven't done the list, I know some of you are catching up over the weekend and you'll be getting it in there. Oh, Neela in the listing builder, I love it. Okay, and then 2 if you've not even started doing your title and your bullets yet. So does anybody want to go over, for those of you that put 1s in here, and don't worry if you don't, when you don't want to be put on the spot, but also it gives you a chance, troublemaker, it gives you the chance to actually go through your listing, because I might spot something. And what we'll do is we'll do what we did yesterday and get it into Amazon, and we'll save it, and then we'll also get the barcode. So troublemaker can't do it because you've been banned from Amazon currently. She's going to appeal for repent her sins. So we could do it with Suzanne, Fiona, Jen, Neela, Timu Queen. So if anybody wants to volunteer, oh, hold on, there's a few actually. Let's do it with Neela then, and if we've got time, I'll do it with Jen. And then we can get it into Amazon, and then we can get your barcode done as well. And then tomorrow you'll see that there'll be a video with the shipping label. There's also a PDF, as I say, for both. But definitely watch the video for the understanding. And we'll also, Shireen, will have a look at yours. In fact, let's do that quickly, actually, Shireen.
Yeah, okay.
Share your screen before we get to Neela's. And let's have a look in your Jungle Scout and see if we can get to the bottom of the AI. It sounds like your AI is not AIing for you.
It's not
Yeah.
dying. I should be able to see my screen.
Yeah. So go to list builder again on the side.
To get rid of, should I get rid of all of this then?
Yeah, it's saved anyway, it says in the
Oh,
corner.
okay. All right.
But let's just go from there. And then create a new listing. Yeah, draft next step. And click the list, yeah.
So that's what comes up. And then I type in here the title that I've started with. And then I go up here. I know it's over, but I go up here, press AI Assist. Comes up with a sentence, but no keyword at all.
Wait, no, so right, so I've spotted something. So if you press replace content, it's then that it comes up with the keywords, and then you can add to that title. So if you take everything, if you take everything out of that box, though, it doesn't come up with the keywords until you say replace content. So
Right.
delete everything out of there first. So if you didn't put anything in there and you put AI assist,
Try that.
it doesn't show you the keywords. So imagine you've not even put anything in of your own yet.
Right.
It doesn't show you the keywords until you click replace content. So click replace content. And then what you can do is click enter and copy the title that you've got that you've already done on another line. So if you just click return or enter.
It doesn't let me go past, it doesn't let me go down.
Press enter.
I am. The one that says enter on it.
Click paste then.
Paste. Okay.
And as you put a space after that, yeah, then you've got your two titles, the one that AI's given you and then the one that you've got, and you can see all of the keywords that are underlined in green, and then you can play around with it and think, hold on, I want it to sound like this at the beginning, I want to delete that part. At the moment there's 14 keywords, but obviously it's really long, it's too long because it's two titles in one. And you can just decide out of those volumes which keyword you want to have in your title and which one you don't. So until you click replace content that the keywords highlight, if that makes sense.
Right, because I thought that it came up and you could sort of compare it, and if that is showing, if their one is showing like 6 keywords, but I've only got like 3 in mine.
Yeah, right, yeah.
So okay. Thank you. Simple mistake.
No worries. At least you know, because it's these little things, isn't it?
Yeah.
That that's an evidence of this. These little things that disable us moving forward, and I know that from those of you that have been part of Entrepreneurity. Entrepreneurity is a fab, like, resource and educational platform for loads of different courses. And I'm one of the experts in there. But what I find is when people come and find me to do like either this or in my Amazon 101, it's those little things that Shireen just did. Little tiny things that you battle on your own with. And I've done it myself and I've done other things. That if you can't share your screen and just ask a simple question, it's the sort of thing that actually just frustrates you. You end up parking it and you could have ended up doing your listing manually when actually now you can play around with it and work it out. So it's totally these things all the time. So fab. At least we sold that. It makes me feel good. Let's have a look then at Neela's and we can start looking at your listing.
Okay.
Ready. Okay, so Lynn's kindly let me share her Jungle Scout.
Yeah, perfect.
Thank
So
you.
go to the Manage Products menu
Yeah. Just,
and then click on Listing Builder.
yeah.
Go to the Spice Tins one.
Just move this down.
And this is what you were working on, yeah?
Yeah. But I didn't get as far as I forgot about the back end bit.
Yeah. So you've got the description. So on underneath where it's got the score, we want to get us to a 7 out of 10. And the way to get the score up,
Yeah.
all of those different bits underneath on the right hand side, can you see where it says needs improvement?
Yep.
Got a green tick for your product title, but you've not got any green ticks for product features. You haven't got a green tick for the product description.
All right. Oh God. So you need green ticks for all them.
70% of search volume generated by used keywords, you've got done 22%. So you've got to get that up to 70, and then you've got to put the back end search terms in as well. So the only left thing is the images. So what if we scroll up in the middle, sorry.
Yeah.
So title was done, wasn't it?
Not that wrong actually. It's versatile, is oh,
Yeah,
God.
let's. I know, is it vers? I don't even know.
I don't know. I can't see.
It is versatile. Yeah.
Is it? It didn't look right. Okay.
If you scroll to the top bit, how are you going to include the free ebook? Is it going to be a QR code in the?
I sort of text it to them the minute they've got it, but yeah, initially, but I don't know how would I. Oh yeah, I could do it as a QR code. Yeah.
Yeah, you won't be able to text them because Amazon don't give you their details. Well, they used to until people like me used to ring them, and then they stopped it. So you've got to. You'd have to do it with a QR code where you take them to the book.
How do you do that then? Because I was just going to contact them.
Where is the? You'd have to host the ebook somewhere.
Put it on your Facebook or your landing page.
Yeah, it'd have to be like on a website or a landing page somewhere. Have you got it as a lead magnet with your connected to an email at the moment?
Yeah. It's on like a link. So I could just pop the link in, couldn't I?
Yeah, for the QR. That's what I would do on the QR code on the insert. Because if you
where would you
QR codes are brilliant for when people are receiving things physical. Obviously, if you're getting an email, it's digital, isn't it? So that's why restaurants use them. Or if they're in the back of a book, because you just get your phone out and take a photo because it's a physical item that then you're being taken somewhere like online.
Right, okay.
So you'd have to do an insert card, or you could just literally have a business card in it with your local Spice Girl on one side and the QR code on another. You could.
All right, okay, yeah, I'll do that.
Or do a flyer size or something like that.
I might just do the little business cards with the QR code on.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Worst case is you just put the link, but you need it really on a domain because otherwise it's going to be a really long link that no one's ever going to type in anywhere. That's why it's better to have a QR code.
Can you put it on a Facebook on the intro bit?
You could put it on your Facebook as well. You could put.
You've got your Spice Girl thing already listed, Neela. Just put it on there, as well as put it somewhere else. Because
you could then have it that you put to grab your free ebook, go to Facebook, and then you've got the Facebook URL.
Yeah, I'm doing it as a call to action at the moment if they sign up to my group. So I haven't sort of put it on there for them to get it for free.
If they go to your Facebook page, they'll see the other things that you're doing, Nearly. You've got all your cooking stuff you're doing.
Yeah. So I could take them to
double traffic.
Brilliant. Yeah, got it. That's a brilliant idea. Thanks, Dylan.
It's okay.
Anyway, there's loads of different ways you could do it, but you're gonna have to do it sort of. I would just go to like Vistaprint, or if you've got local printers, and just get so many printed off, because you could use them for other things.
Yep.
Or Zoom, or me cards, what do you call it?
Yeah.
Print.
Cool. So your first feature, you got some good keywords in your title. You might not just see, because it's weird in different categories, they have a bit of an issue with the word gift or gifts in the title.
All right. Okay.
If you can't, you have to put those keywords in your bullet points. But I saw earlier
Yes.
a Christmas wreath that had gifts in the title, and another Christmas wreath that also had Christmas clearance. The Christmas, that phrase that some of us have come across, I think it was Christmas sales clearance products or something like that.
Yeah.
That I think was driving in a lot of traffic for them. So just be prepared that you may have to change that.
Okay.
Then feature ones. The feature one I normally do as a long extended version of my title. So it's just like it's a bit more salesy on what is included. So you got versatile Indian spice tin with 10 individual packed authentic spices. Free ebook included. You may also get slapped for the word free in your title. They're a bit funny titles. Have you got? You might have to put spice tin set includes ebook. Now, what is the ebook? Is it recipes?
Yeah, it are ebook recipes. Yeah.
So I would have includes. I often, to save characters, will put authentic Indian spice set plus. No, just the plus sign, sorry. Plus recipe ebook. Just because
Put the exclamation mark out to save characters. Well, it's only 180.
Fine, yeah, it's fine. Right, so then features you can put free ebook there, perfect for discerning chefs and home cooks alike. This set embodies practicality and elegance. Definitely your words there. Good old AI. Like, go on next.
Really?
So I just couldn't imagine you saying embodies practical and elegance, but I like it.
Should we turn that into more sort of conversation?
No, I like it. I'd keep it. You could also, looking at some of the low volume keywords, if we scroll to the bottom of the key bank, let's see if we've got anything here. Like, could we add spices container in with 10 individual packed authentic spices container? I don't know.
I'm just thinking, do you put that in the back end then? Because this has got 196 characters in.
Oh yeah, that has got 100. Yeah, okay.
I was really struggling because I had loads and I had to really condense it.
Yeah. Next one then.
Okay.
Suitable as the perfect kitchen gift set. These are the top 10 spice of cooking to get the dodgy baked colours and Indian food. So it would be good to have one about that this is easy for making curries. So maybe
Is this character thing that's
maybe before suitable, have the first word as saves time, and this because you want to get that message across that this is going to save you loads of time and it's easy.
yeah, okay.
Great for date nights, lovers' nights, date nights. Why not?
I'm trying to aim to see what's on these keywords. So
if you just get rid of the suitable and put easy to use and time saving.
I'm on 199 characters.
Easy and saves time. Yeah.
You can take off these. Let's go top 10 spices. You don't need these, are they? Just go top 10 spices for cooking.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That saves you 3 words.
Oops.
So just delete
Remove these
are
other. Top 10 spices for cooking. To create the best favorite curries, do you think, rather than the majority?
To create.
The best.
You don't want to put the word best.
No,
Amazon,
all right then.
yeah, Amazon flags it, unfortunately.
Okay.
Did anyone see the words that Amazon flag? I put it in the
Where's
group.
that?
I put it in our Amazon challenge group.
Yeah, I could change the word majority to something. I think that's a bit AI.
You
Isn't it?
just get away with to create your favourite curries. I think that'd be good enough, Neela.
To create your favorite curries.
Yeah.
Okay.
And Indian food, that's a good description.
Yeah, yeah. Can I say a question? Why have you got great for hampers? Don't you mean Christmas isn't for like stocking fillers or something?
I'm trying to say it's a great addition for hampers, but I can put that now.
Whose hampers though? Hampers
Like
where?
Christmas hampers. It was like a great addition.
Oh,
For,
okay. All right. I got that.
there was I think one of the keywords was Christmas hampers. So-
I would have Christmas hampers.
Yeah. And budding chefs?
I would
No?
put are great for DIY Christmas hampers.
We can't mention MasterChef then. Asking for a friend.
Yeah. These perfect spice tins that are great for the
Yeah, I do. Suzanne said you put capital. I do put capitals at the beginning of each word. Yeah.
what for every
Not all. I do on my title, on the bullet points. I don't do it on every single one. I'll do it on the bits I want to pronounce. But like you know, I do for the title, like Neela's done.
right.
I don't do it on all the bullets. So let's go to the third one. Yeah, so you want quality here. So fresh, I would have the first word as fresh quality.
Here.
Yeah.
Put
Fresh quality.
Spices.
Quality spices, get rid of all.
mhm.
And then put
And then you can get ready for greater freshness because you've already got fresh at the front.
Yeah, but
yeah, I would have fresh quality spices, all with the capitals Q and S,
Okay.
end of sentence, and then have how big are they?
20-gram bags.
So I would put that in there.
Oh, right, okay.
So get rid of the R and start a new sentence after the quality spices, and start it with is you say 30 or 20?
Okay.
20-gram individually packed,
Yeah, packed or
packaged.
yeah. Would you put individually with a capital I or
No, I wouldn't. Just that beginning bit. So 20 grams individually packaged for greater freshness. Get rid of and can be directly into the Indian. Can be placed directly.
I was trying to get the word Indian cooking pots.
I would just put great for Indian cooking pot.
pots. Yeah. No one's
Okay.
going to challenge you.
Okay, yeah, great. That's a good idea.
You've got freshness, so fresh and freshness in the same sentence. Is that all right?
Which in Roger's thesaurus and we'll just find another word.
I think it's fine because the first few words of each bullet, it even do a mini. It's like a mini summary at that point. So the mini bit is fresh quality spices, then 20, and then you put in more detail, 20-gram individually packaged for greater freshness, great for Indian for cooking pots. These curry kit gift sets are perfect for creating the Indian takeaway for any family. Yeah, that's fine. Next one. Yeah, you could follow what Jane is saying for flavour, for greater flavour rather than freshness.
Aye.
Yeah, it's a nice word.
Flavor. Yeah.
Um,
So for great for, and then I put great for. I've got 2 great, so that's okay, is it?
Ideal for Indian cooking.
Ideal, yeah.
And then the feature 4, I think you want to kind of be like, you know, free ebooks, so what? Like why do they need this free ebook? Because you've had years and years of experience of doing this, and you want to get that. I think you want to get that across, that you are the experts, and they're not just getting like any old free ebook. They're getting your secret curry recipes from the Spice Girl.
Handed down from generations.
Exactly.
Um,
So I would have the Spice Girl free ebook. And then explain. Yeah. Maybe you've got curry book there. I'm sure you could get a few more of these keywords in.
Spice Girl.
there is there is curry book there, but so if you put ebook, then it doesn't use it as a keyword. But if you just put curry book, then it picks it up. So
Yeah. Have that then.
just do it like that. Okay. It's handed down generation. Shall I just put handed down from generations?
Yeah.
Right, that don't make sense. Included.
Yeah, I don't think you need just the perfect curry gift set. I think the perfect curry gift set is fine.
Yeah.
What can I do with this sentence here? Because now it says all Indian spices for cooking. So that was a sentence. How can I leave Indian spices in there?
How to use all Indian spices for cooking.
Yeah.
And then the perfect curry gift set.
Yeah, brilliant.
The perfect curry gift set to spice up our love. I'm trying to spice up our love.
Yeah.
Spice up your love life. Yeah, get it on.
There's spice up our love there. There's for the foodie gift set for the foodies.
A foodie gift set. Try and get that in. The perfect curry gift set. No, we've already got gift set.
Spice sets for cooking. Oh, how to be a curry legend. Oh no.
Where's that?
Spelt recipes wrong.
Oh, have I?
Yeah.
Where is it?
Just above on the first line. I've just suddenly realised. No.
Exclusive recipes.
Right, just above the perfect.
Well spotted, Suzanne.
Thank you.
Perfect curry gift set for any curry legend.
Yeah.
Because that will pick up anyway within that.
Be a winner in your own kitchen. That's a good lift off. MasterChef Australia.
Right, so let's look at number 5 then. I would list here ideal gift. Ideal gift.
Ideal foodie gift set.
Yeah, ideal foodie gift set. And then also I'd capitalize those.
Okay.
But I'd also have like list birthdays, anniversaries, Christmas, all different things that they can.
Oh, so it says making it the perfect gift for foodies. just repeating myself on that.
You could put
Spices.
you could put make it the perfect gifts for men, because I saw a gift for men one.
Yeah.
Scroll down a little bit on that lowest volume.
Because in the title I put perfect gift for men and women. Can you
Yeah.
put that twice then?
Yeah, but that's cooking gifts for men. There's another one in the lowest volume for men. I saw it. If you scroll down. Go up a bit. It's something like curry gift for men or something. There, stop there. I know barbecue gifts for men, Indian gift items. Where did I see it? I saw something for men.
Spice sets for cooking. Indian gift items.
Let's scroll down a bit
Indian
more.
gifts for women. It's cooking sets for men. There you go.
I scroll down a little bit more. Maybe it was the
It's
curry
cooking.
gift for men, curry gifts for men.
There's cooking sets for men.
I would put making it the perfect curry gifts for men. So we have Troublemaker saying, how much is it? I want to buy it. I think he's selling it to us all, to be fair. Generational recipes included in your free
Right.
curry includes all Indian spices and how to use them, making the perfect curry gift set.
Perfect curry gift set. Tried to put. Gifts for men is a keyword, but
Yeah. It's the perfect curry gift for men set at the end.
there.
Yeah, so Jamie's put a good sentence in there that you might want to copy. Generational recipes included in your free curry book. Includes all Indian spices and how to use them, making the perfect curry gift set.
Oh, I can't see it. Hang on. Let's see the chat bar.
You could even have on that bullet, you could have, are you a curry legend? Do you want to be a curry legend?
Yeah.
And then,
Whereabouts would you put that?
so in bullet 4, start off with, do you want to be a curry legend? Or want to be a curry legend? And then, can you see in the chat?
Just gonna go over one. Let me just see if I can just pull this in a bit. Okay, sorry. No, I can't see the chat. Hang on. Let me just.
If you copy that, I quite like that.
Hang on, I've just pulled it down. Hang on, can't find it. Sorry, give me a sec. No, I can't see the chat.
So you can, it's if you start from, I did quite like the Spice Girl free curry book. So you could put generational recipes, just start it from after curry legend. Don't worry about deleting anything yet.
Okay.
So after curry legend, put generational, capital G, generational recipes included in your free Spice Girl curry book.
Including or included.
Included in your Spice Girl free curry book. Full stop includes all.
Can you put free though?
As long as it's not in the title, includes all Indian spices and how to use them, making the perfect curry gift set.
Is this a new sentence? So
Yeah.
it includes all Indian.
Spices
Yeah.
and how to use them, making the perfect curry gift set.
Gift curry set.
Perfect curry gift set.
Curry gift set. Okay.
Then if you delete the rest, see how many characters that is. So no, from the Spice Girl.
Ah.
So you have also got room for another keyword in there.
Will I go back and just see if there's anything else that we can add on from what I've got before? Or
No,
leave it.
it was all that. That was exactly what it was.
Okay.
You had the exact keywords in there. It's not changed the keywords. It's just phrased in a more succinct way.
Yeah. Spice container. I don't,
Trying to think what you could put at the end. Can anyone see any
an
keyword?
Indian kitchen item. There's Indian kitchen items.
You could put the one of the hamper ones in. And
Oh,
then you had a hamper on the other one there.
Spice kitchen.
Anyone got any ideas for 20 characters?
Indian gift items. Spice sets for cooking.
You could put fab spice sets for cooking, couldn't you?
Yeah. Yeah.
Heritage spice sets, ethnic heritage spice sets.
Yeah.
Authentic.
Yeah, authentic heritage spices direct from Yorkshire.
Oh, we got 20 characters.
It's different, isn't it?
Heritage is gone. so I'll have to go authentic. What was the authentic?
Like you should say Birmingham's the multi curry capital, but there you go.
You've spelled recipes gone again. You must obviously have
sorry. It's the pressure.
You must use recipes a lot as well.
It's the pressure. I wonder if I can fit in authentic Indian.
I would just put authentic Indian cooking spices, whatever we said. I can't remember where. Indian cooking spices, yeah, that's fine.
I'm over.
That's how you get it, isn't it? You're gonna have to cut that down.
Unless
where you've got includes all Indian spices, I would put
can you abbreviate that even?
Yeah, I would put we change includes to plus
Can you do it like that? No. Or would you need to?
I would put plus, just write out plus as a word. You're still over, aren't you?
It's okay. I can move this up a bit, maybe. Do it like that.
Or you could just put the symbol plus. Okay, let's go to when we get it in Amazon, we can play around with it because that's when it'll tell you that there's the character limit. You might be able to fit another sentence on the fifth one as well. Let's look at the middle ones, the keywords. So no, go down. We want some of the middle ones because I think you've got quite a few of the high ones.
Indian spices for cooking. Spice boxes for kitchen. Vegan presents.
The Indian spices for cooking would be good.
Okay, I do because for a gift for men.
Making it the perfect Indian spices for cooking curry gift sets for men.
Making it the perfect
Indian spices for cooking.
Indian spice. cooking, curry gifts for men.
Yeah,
Curry
that-
gift sets. Is it curry gift sets for men?
making it the perfect Indian spices for cooking curry gifts for men. I know it kind of doesn't really,
No.
but
And
I
then I've
think,
got set at the end.
I think get rid of the set, and I think that would be okay.
Okay,
Um,
bring in there. Fine.
scroll down again. And then do the AI assist on the description. And then scroll down.
Whoa.
So add that in.
What do you do? Just copy the whole thing?
No, scroll down and just click add. Replace content, sorry.
Wow.
That's got 28 keywords in, so your score has probably gone up. I don't understand why it's not giving you
It does actually say it's an entryway in a world of flavours, fits for any occasion, from pot noodle gift sets to sumptuous barbecue rubs. It's kind of gone down the back, but you can use it as barbecues. I'm not saying you can't, but the pot noodle gift sets doesn't quite.
No, it doesn't. You might want to take the pop needle one out.
Yeah. I put Chinese curry sauce in there. I think that's sort of come in there a bit. Oh, oops. Maybe that doesn't work neither.
Yeah, take the Chinese out.
Wonder if curry sauce would work.
Yeah, leave that in.
Yeah, curry sauce. So I'll take the pot noodle. Yeah.
And maybe from curry lovers gift sets.
I think there was a curry lovers gifts for cooking lovers. Ah, that's it.
So Americanized words, what do you mean, JB? You mean like the Zs and stuff? If there is any Zs on like organized, oh yeah, there is. Take the Z out. So
Where's
you
the
got to
Zs?
make sure it's UK spelling.
Where are you looking? Sorry.
But organized on the second bottom,
Yeah, got it.
and there may be some others hidden in there. You got flavor spelt wrong, maximize.
I'll see maximize in there.
Scroll up.
Oh yeah. It's not a spice jar, but can I get away with that?
I think you can get away with it. You're over the limit though.
Oh yeah.
So you might want to just move that sentence. For each spice jar is thoroughly designed with lids and labels, ensuring easy identification and freshness. Just get rid of that.
Shall I? Right, okay.
Over 19 characters over it.
There. Yeah.
Delete that. Okay, right.
Cool.
So along here now, like the product description's finished. Why is the product features not done? Oh, because one of them's below 160. So go back up. Which one is it under 160?
I think it's number 5.
So let's get another sentence in there.
Okay.
Make it the perfect Indian.
Vegan selection box. Vegan hampers for women. I also ideal as a vegan hamper for women. Oh no. Vegan Christmas hampers.
Gifts for cooking lovers. You just put great gift for cooking lovers.
Has it just got to be over 160? That hasn't highlighted as a keyword though. Does that
Yeah,
mean?
where was it?
Look, hang on, I think it's down here somewhere.
Gifts for cooking lovers. So
Gifts for cooking lovers.
gifts,
Great
gifts.
gifts. Oh, it's an S. Okay.
Right. So you've got 47% in the keywords.
Wow.
So you do, it's saying you do need to increase, we haven't put the back end ones in yet. We've got the product title ticked. What score are we on now? We should be on 5 or 6.
Um,
Go up on the right hand side. 6.
That's
So
good.
we want to get the back end search terms. So all you will need to do now
Mhm.
is, and you have to do this manually. So what we'll do is, you've got to get all the 249 characters of other keywords in here. So I'd take some from the high volume, some from the medium, and some from the low. Has anyone got any questions? Because I can see Jamie's yellow hands raised. Go for it, Jamie. Why?
Could you copy all the keywords into ChatGPT and say, write me a sentence that is 200 characters long using as many of these keywords as possible?
Yeah, you could for the description, but there's a
Yeah.
lot. There's a 200 odd keywords there.
But I can only use the ones that obviously aren't
You
crossed
could
out.
you could do that with like say the product description, because you can use 2,000 characters.
Right. But can I just
But for the back end search terms, you want to make sure that you've got some of the high volume and some of the low volume in there. So go to the top again, to the high. What have you got on here that you think could be good?
gluten-free hamper?
Spice jars with lids and labels.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Well,
if someone's looking for that and they've seen yours, I think they'd be interested.
yeah.
So copy that, spice jars with lids and labels, and put that in the back end search. Because then it covers spice jars as well.
Yeah.
Got 2 keywords there that are big.
Okay.
Cross those off. Then we've got, forget the gluten-free, forget the pot noodle. Is there any other in there?
Food gifts for women?
Well, yeah, put that one, food gifts for women. So we've got to think sensible now about keywords that we think will be appropriate for our product.
So these don't have to be in a sentence, they can just be
just all placed in.
right. Okay.
So
Okay.
spice set, I'd get in there.
Sorry.
So you see it on the left hand side. Just
Yeah. Spice gift set.
oh, there's that as well. That's bigger than the one I was looking at. So spice gift set. Oh, you got food gifts for women again.
Yeah.
So we were just talking that actually, Suzanne, you could copy a load of keywords, put it in ChatGPT and ask it to write a description. We use the AI assist. We literally just went into the AI assist, and after we've done the bullet points, because remember the title, the bullet points, and the back end keywords are the most important. The product description you really can leave with the rest of the keywords. So we use the AI assist on this to help us.
Have you done that yet?
Yeah.
You couldn't just whiz up, could you, Neela, just so I can see what you've got in there, please?
Yeah, sure.
I'm so sorry. I wasn't concentrating.
What do you want me to do? Sam?
To go back up to your description.
Yeah.
No, not that far.
Mm.
Under your features.
So there was nothing in it at all. So scroll down,
Down
Nina.
a bit further.
Keep going. After feature 5 is the description.
Oh, sorry. Right.
So that's empty usually. So how have you? What have you done?
The AI assist at the top.
Yeah.
We just press that.
And literally, what AI assist put in there, you've left.
We did take out some bits that weren't true and didn't make sense.
Right.
So you
Okay.
read it because we had pot noodle gift in there, and we thought, no, forget that.
Oh.
Again.
I heard you talking about it, but I was listening to my daughter at the same time. I'm sorry.
That's
Uh,
okay. There were just things in like pot noodle or Chinese spices that I must have
that you just got rid of that you thought, actually, no, I don't want that.
Right, okay. And now you've
We
gone down.
also-
So do you
We also took out the US spelling that AI does. So there was like flavor with just an OR and also like organized with a Z. So you got to spot those.
Yeah.
And now what we're doing is we're making sure that the keyword section at the end, the back end keywords,
Yeah.
has got like, look, we're keywords used 63% now.
didn't you copy all of them last night though from the left?
Yeah, but they won't all fit in. That's the problem.
there's
Okay.
only 200 characters.
So this is what I've got my knickers in a twist. I did that and put that into description. I put it into the wrong place. And then I have more keywords spare, which is what I couldn't work out where I was putting them.
You might not get, you might not get all the keywords in, but
Yeah.
what you want to do is pick some from the high, some from the medium, and some from the low, and be
Which
thinking
is
about which the ones left that you really want. Like cooking gadgets for men, we don't want. We do. It's not a big one. Gifts for chefs could be a good one to put in. And then let's make sure we've got some of the lower ones because those are the like the low hanging fruit to rank for. So any of these vegan, we could put a vegan Christmas gifts in just so we've covered the vegan families. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Got one vegan keyword in there.
Which the cooking gifts, vegan presents, that one?
Vegan Christmas gifts or vegan Christmas hampers. I would put vegan Christmas hampers actually
Vegan Christmas hampers, where's that?
at the top.
Oh, right, yeah. Yeah. And then there's a gluten-free Christmas gifts. Shall I pop that in? The gluten-free guys.
Yeah, you could do.
Because it also takes characters in for full stops and things, isn't it?
Yeah. Scroll down a bit more. Let's have a look. If there's any other ones on the low end now. Curry mix I'd have in.
Oh, yeah.
Indian gift items I'd have in. Spice sets for cooking I'd have in. Diwali gift hamper I'd have in, but obviously for next year now.
Yeah. What was the Indian gift items, that one?
What's that one? I can't remember what I said now.
You said Indian.
Yeah,
Got
maybe,
that.
maybe it's that. Indian gift items. Curry mix, spice sets for cooking, Indian gift items. Because we're at 65%. Let's see if we can get it to 70, because then it's bang on then. Spice storage containers.
Yeah. Brilliant. Yeah, that's a good one.
We're going to go over the characters, I think, but
Oh, Indian spice tin with spices. Perfect.
yeah, but you know what? We're over the put that in because that's more suitable than some of the other. Just put that in and then we'll take out which one we think we least want.
Oh, I see.
Because we're 40 characters over.
Whoa. The spice jars with lids and labels, maybe.
Well, that's a really big one.
Okay. Fair enough. Vegan Christmas hampers. No, but
Yeah.
then that's the vegan guys, isn't it?
I'd get rid of gluten-free Christmas gifts.
Gluten-free, what are we? Oh yeah, okay. I take the full stops out?
Yeah. To be honest, we can sort this out in the Amazon end, although we want to see what score it gives us.
Okay.
Because if it does,
Do you want me to go back up and have a look?
just click out because it's saying that the back end search terms is 199. If you come out of that section,
Uh,
go into the right hand side.
right hand side, yeah.
Because why is it saying that? Yeah, we need to just we need to go and get rid of those commas.
Um, I'm two out, aren't I? Just one more. Oh, this one here.
It's funny because that last one, Indian spice tea with spices, hasn't come up as a keyword.
Oh,
Indian spice tea with spice, but it's crossed it off anyway. Okay, so is that
what about
off?
spice container? And take that out, maybe.
I would just take the comma out.
Okay. Okay.
Right, it should be spot on now. So it's tick that off as well. The only 7 out of 10. The only one we're not at is that keywords used is 65% and not 70. Can you see on this right hand side? So ideally we want to get green ticks. Does everybody get that with what we've done?
Right. How do I get that then?
You just need 5% more. But you know what? Some of the I think this is good enough because some of these keywords I probably wouldn't have had in, like pot noodle, like Chinese curry, like curry goat seasoning. So it's
Yeah.
basing it on the percentage that you've got in that keywords. So if we
Okay.
take out some of the inappropriate ones, we're going to be over 70%.
Right.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
I think this is good enough. It's given it a 7 out of 10, hasn't it?
Yeah, it has, yeah.
So now you want to go into your Amazon seller account.
Okay, which is here.
Make sure you're logged in and it's not going to suddenly log you out and ask for the OTP because it's not going to save the listing. So we're definitely just refresh the page. If we just refresh it.
Oh. Oh God. Please be right. Two seconds.
No worries.
Anna, while she's doing that, can I ask a silly question? You know, we're going through all these keywords and everything in the last half an hour. Obviously, it's a product that she's trying to promote. I've just looked on Amazon at Indian cookery books. Surely if she hits some of the cookery books using Jungle Scout, won't that pull the same effectively keywords out for her as well?
It would do.
I
Yeah.
just looked at a lady called Chetna Makan who does Indian these cookery books, and it's packed full of keyword data.
That's a good point, Nina, that you want to take note on because you are.
Wait. I did.
It's
Don't
like
worry, I'll tell you later, Neela, because I've got a whole list of things for you.
it's,
Oh God.
it's like when you've got 2 products in your bundle and we haven't really you haven't there wasn't really any keywords for books in there, was there?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've just been looking. I just started searching on a different angle. That was all. Also, while you're on, can I ask a silly question? I've just been looking in Amazon's seller, for creating listings, Anna, and I've noticed you can put your website address in, and it pulls the whole lot thing out for you. Didn't even know you could do that.
With the AI tool.
I don't know if it's AI or not, but it gives me a choice of creating a listing using photos or whatever, blah blah blah. And one of them says website, and I put my website page in, and it's come out with a whole lot. It assesses it, and 5 minutes later, it gives you a whole thing.
Yeah, so you can create your listing and put in either a keyword phrase and a picture, and then it will create that listing
Or
accordingly.
the URL of your product page of what's on that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the whole website.
But then what product would you be looking at for that?
Well, stuff that I want to sell on Amazon as opposed to selling it on my own website because there's more traffic.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, what did it take out of there? Because obviously you got tons of products.
I just tried on some particular ones I want to clear. I
Okay.
meant I didn't know you could do that. It's quite clever. Didn't see that.
Yeah, so it'll pop up again when we do this now. But what I don't like to do is use the AI thing in Amazon for them to kind of summarize based on, because they'll base it on other products that they've got in their catalog. I didn't know it did the website thing, to be fair, because it's a new little tool. But when we just put a keyword in and a picture, it's going to take it from the catalog on Amazon. So we want to make sure that we're driving the seat in the right keywords.
Okay, I was just trying to find a shortcut to get data in quickly.
But I think if you've got a website or something else with some information on a particular product, that's a great way to say.
Shorter time.
Yeah.
No pressure.
Right. So if you go to add products, Neela, in the top left.
Oh,
The only thing that I'm worried about with this, which we haven't discussed, is that really spice is coming under grocery, isn't it? But we want to come under home and kitchen with spice jars.
okay.
We'll see, because long term, if you do more the grocery types of things, so if you just put spice tins in for the minute in there.
I know. I saw Neela's thing this afternoon and it's a tin with spices in it. Can't you put the tin in and the spices come with it?
That's what she's doing.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know that.
Yeah. So she's doing two things. She's doing tins on their own that you can fill with a logo on, and then magnetic, so they
Didn't
can
know that bit.
go to the fridge. And then there's some other ones that she's already got with spices in. But if we say it's just the spice, it's going to make us go into. I know Neela's history, that she wants to just get rid of these. She's moving forward, she wants to do the spice tins without the spices. She may come back to the spices in a minute, but they've got a shelf life on them and we need to get rid of them before the shelf life hit. So we don't need to go through the whole grocery approval. So I'm just thinking ahead for time. So put spice tins in here.
Yeah.
Was it there then that you put the website URL in that it drew from? Go to create an e-listing. Was it on that one, Dylan? That where we just
it was on the
where it said web URL.
Wait. Let me click the other web page. It's called List Your Products, and I've got keywords, product image, product IDs, web URL, blank spreadsheet. That page.
Yeah.
I've used that with pictures, but it doesn't do the detailed keywords like you're doing.
Yeah.
Which I think's what the issue's been with some of mine.
Yeah. Mine's a bit different because I've got keywords in it from 20 years. So
one thing that you've got to do is that, like we've had it before, where when your listing is live and then you're just not finding you in the searches, it means that you've got to go back to doing the keywords. And another thing, when you do paid ads, Amazon uses, so this is always a good thing that I do with new biz, that if you do like a paid ad and then you paid ads and just not getting the impressions, the listing's wrong because Amazon's using the keywords you got in your listing. So anyway, create a new listing, click that.
Where's that?
Right where your mouse is. Oh no, that's where my mouse is, sorry. Underneath the keyword search results. I'm like, why is it moving when I move? You see there, it's got can't find any product in the Amazon catalog, create an e-listing.
Here.
No, down.
Oh.
Where that search bar is, in blue writing, underneath submit.
Hang on. I can't see it.
Go to the up a little bit, left. Up. Left.
Left. Oh, here.
No, right. Right. You see you got keyword search results under there in blue writing.
Results, but oh yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
There. So on here, you can do like we were just saying about with the with Dylan, you can put spice tins, upload an image, and then it'll build your listing based on that. I don't advise to do that. If you were doing
Okay.
something quick for Christmas, possibly.
Yeah.
But if you get really down with keywords, you could do that.
Where's Neela's page gone? It's disappeared. I can see you and not Neela. The share's gone.
Yeah, no, the sharing's on mine. Find your Zoom icon, it'll take you back. So scroll down a little bit and you want to go back to your Jungle Scout, and we're now going to copy everything in. So your item name is your title. So go back to the Jungle Scout and scroll to the top again, copy the title.
Mm.
What it won't let you have is those stars in your title though. So paste it and then get rid of the stars. What you can do is do a line. Do you know where your line is? It's just a straight up and down line as a separator. I often do that on my titles, but don't worry. No, like
an eye,
it's
like
straight up.
like that.
Yeah, and then space.
Does that work?
Yeah. So scroll down now. We've got. Let's make sure we've got the right category.
Further?
I would select another because that's going to get you into grocery. So select other.
I'm gonna do the spice tins with the spices in them. Shall I do them, or do I do the empty ones, Anna?
I thought you were doing the ones with the spice in, but what I'm saying is, where have you put, where did you get them from? Where did you get the spice from?
From here, from the UK. Just like some I make them at home, or some I actually go and get them.
If you put them as seasoning, they're going to ask you for all the certification of where you bought it, where it's been manufactured, because it's a consumable.
Mm.
So I would on here select other and put it under spice tins and see if we can actually list it in that category. We might not be able to. We might have to give them all the details. Select other. Because I know you just want, how many have you got of these? You've not got many left now, have you?
About 12.
Yeah, exactly. So it's not worth going through all the approval process to sell 12 of them. So if you put in there spiced tins
Here.
in the search. Yeah, click enter. And then pick the one that you think is probably the most appropriate.
Any of these, really.
Yeah.
Unless it goes into spice gifts.
Yeah, but that's going to be grocery. See, it's home and kitchen, then grocery. We want it under home and kitchen to avoid you headache.
I'll do that one then, yeah.
Right, then scroll down again.
Oops. Give me a second. Got it. Okay.
So we've ticked what category it is. We want this product, and it hasn't got variations, has it? Just one say the same in all of them.
Yeah, it's the same.
Are you listing it with, have you got your logo on it? Do you want to get the brand approved, or you just want to get rid of these and put it as generic?
I have got my logo on them, but
Wasn't it your old logo that are not your
no,
new?
it's the new one.
Oh, it's the new one. So you could have it under Spice Girl if you want.
Okay.
So it was going to mean you need to submit the pictures to Amazon. Is the packaging, can it be removed off the tin? Like, I'm sure it could be a cardboard one that you can remove off.
Yeah, it's a sleeve I can take off.
Yeah, so you're not, it's going to be different.
But the labels have got Spice Girl on them. What I did was I rebranded completely. So the labels have them on.
Yeah, but the labels can be taken off. So
And
basically,
the labels have got the name of the spices on them.
yeah, but what I'm saying is anything that's a sticker or anything that's a sleeve, Amazon say can be removed.
Oh, okay.
So I would list it as generic, but if going forward, when we've got packaging that, like, you put somewhere that came in a bag, is the bag got the logo on?
No.
Okay, so just have it as generic. We've got 12 of them, and then moving forward, we can get you brand approved for some of the other items. So put generic in brand name, or just put this product doesn't have a brand name. Sorry, tick that box.
Sorry, what do you want me to do?
Sorry, I'm confusing you. Tick the box underneath that says this product doesn't have a brand name. And then tick, I don't have a product ID.
Oops.
Then click next.
Oh, it's not clicking on. Won't let me click it, Anna. Oh, you've got it. Okay.
Click
Ne-
next.
The save as draft.
No, click next.
Can't see that. Hang on.
And then go back to Jungle Scout and copy the description. So scroll to the nearly the bottom,
All right. Okay.
then copy all of that. Which you can click that little square, look, can't you?
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah.
And then go back.
Oh,
Yeah, click acknowledge.
acknowledge. Right.
Then product description in there. And then go to back to Jungle Scout, go and get your first feature, bullet point.
Ah, right. Okay.
And then you're going to copy 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So copy that one or click the square.
Do I copy them all together then, or just on add more?
Add more.
All right, and just go down that way. Okay. Okay, got it.
Add more. And then you can just click on that square to copy and paste it as well.
Oh yeah.
Then the fourth one. Have you got a photo handy or not?
Yeah.
So then you want to upload the photo.
Oh, you need it on a white background, don't you?
It can be any photo for now, and then you can you just pick that one of where any of those ones that's got the powder. You can basically update your photos anytime.
Okay, hang on a second.
It won't save without one image.
Hang on, sorry.
Even that one that was like a pile of powder.
Got it. Sorry. That one. Should I just use that one for now?
Yeah.
Okay.
So click open. And then click next.
Oh, you just
So-
said submit.
Right, go to the product details at the top, the red exclamation mark.
Wow. Okay.
Model number 001. Model name, the Spice Girl. Or Spice Girl 1. And then the Spice Girl.
Oops.
So the rest of these, you only have to complete the ones that have got the stars on. The other bits are the nice to have. Yeah. So
Okay.
if you can come back in here and have a look to see what you can complete, but you won't, I don't think you need to put anything in special features. Material, I wouldn't put anything in. Maybe you might put aluminium tins or magnetic tins or something like that.
Yeah.
Item package quantity, how many are there in there?
There's 10
So you put 10.
on the quantity bit.
Yeah. Color, I wouldn't even put anything in. Size, I wouldn't put, you don't put small, large, medium in there. Care instructions, again, there isn't anything on there. Is the item dishwasher safe? I don't know. Do you know the answer?
Maybe. I've never put it in the dishwasher.
Well, they're aluminium, aren't they? So
Yeah.
I would say yeah.
Okay.
And then put material features.
Microwavable, no.
You could put,
Stainless steel. That's it.
yeah. Is this, it's funny actually, I know someone who was selling stainless steel microwavable bowls and I thought they'd do amazing and they were really slow to sell. I ended up buying some, they're brilliant. It's weird, you think, how can it be possible? You know what I mean? But you can put them in the microwave.
Oh, can you? I put no. Can you?
Not these, just
No,
the,
right.
No, if you don't know what the mix of the material is, don't go there.
but the ones that they were all tested and everything. Because you know, normally you put it in and it goes like that.
Yeah.
I'll in a minute I'll go and get them, and they're brilliant. You can store them. Got a plastic lid as well, all different sizes. But
Remember, if you're importing from China, please check the mix of materials you're buying because they're not like Britain, where they'll tell you the truth.
yeah, no, I know, but I have put
Really be careful.
I haven't put them in the microwave and they haven't gone green or set on fire. Right. So someone Google them, see if they believe me or not, and I'll show you them in a minute.
What's unit count on that?
So
Anna?
unit count, you want to put 10 on there because there's 10 of them. And then you in the box below.
There's 10 little what? There's 10 spices, but there's 9 pots and 1 tin. So
Oh.
Ooh.
What-
Non-standard.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's 10 because there's
Yeah.
9 pots and then
yeah, fine. Yeah.
then put in. I know you're making me think now whether we should put 9.
Well, the big one's 10, isn't it? That they all sit in. Can that be classed as 1? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, put it as 10. Put it as 10. And then in the one below you put count. Obviously, if it was grams or litres or something, you put that. But yeah, put count in the one below.
Sorry, could I just interrupt and ask? So, are you counting like the individual items that are making up the bundle, as in like
Yeah.
3 bags of spices, 2 tins, and
But people do, if you've got like a bag that isn't just like I've got mailing bags that people rip open and throw in the bin, but if you've got a bag that you're selling as like a storage, so this coal comes in a big tin and that can be used as a product in its own, can't it, afterwards?
right. So for mine though, when it comes in a pack of 36 pens, do I count all the pens individually plus then the sheets of paper?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Then put count in the one below.
Count. Right. Okay.
The
Does
conversation.
that mean because they're like individual items then? Because it says.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Included components. Well, we need to put something in here. So click into it. Is it giving us options?
No.
Click on the exclamation mark. Specify the items that include with the product. Spice tins.
Can I just put spices maybe or
Spice tins and spices. And I think it could get flagged, but let's just see.
What would you put?
Put spice tins and then add more and put spices. Because the thing is, we put in all the listing, it's possibly going to get flagged. Specific use, I would say food carrier or canning. Which would you think?
The other one. Food.
Container, it's just a container, isn't it?
Yeah,
It contains food.
canning.
Food.
Either canning or food carrier. Canning.
Can't get flagged.
Kind of none of them, isn't it? Yeah, canning then. Or maybe we don't need to put anything in there, so let's not put anything in.
Okay.
Move last. I think we move last. Household you could put, to be fair. Yeah. But yeah, remove the last one. And we don't need it, so. I wouldn't put recommended use of product as well. I would just put storage or something.
No, I don't know all this.
So this is what you will need to put in: height, base, top to top. You need to put in the whole of the tin, the big tin, not all the individual little ones, the whole of the big one. Then scroll down to the bottom, because if anyone did manage to watch the video I did today, I talked about the difference between the item dimensions and the package dimensions again, which we talked about yesterday. Just to remind you, because people do mess up on that. And I don't know if anyone's ever had a tiny little item in a massive box from Amazon, and we go, bloody Amazon, they're always wasting packaging. No, the ding dong of a seller has put the wrong size. And that's why we're all blaming Amazon, but it's the seller that's.
Never knew that. Wow.
I know. Well,
So-
he's
so-
After dinner conversations, that one. Guess what?
exactly. So you could put something in here, but you're gonna have to come back and put.
Mhm.
I think your let me get. I've always got this handy tape measure. I reckon your spice tin is probably 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters, and probably like 15. No, 10 maybe depth.
Right.
So, but you're gonna have to come back in here and measure it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So item base. Height is, I would put as 10 centimeters, so put 10 in there. And then centimeters in that one. But you've
So
got
this is just for the big tin, isn't it? It's nothing. It's not.
just for the big 10.
Okay.
So again, anyone that's doing a bundle, it's the overall unit altogether before you put it in its packaging. So if you are putting it in a mailing bag or a bag, the item dimension is going to be very similar to the package. You're not expected to measure every single item in that bundle. You know what I mean? It's the whole bundle is acting as one product for people who are, bundling different things together. So there I would put, what did I say, 20 or 30 centimeters. And again, centimeters, and then it's going to be, because it's round, it's 30 again. But you need to just double check. You just need to get a tape measure and quickly measure it. But your packing dimension is going to be exactly the same, because what are you packaging it in to send to Amazon?
Well, I've got these like organza bags that I would normally put them in, but they need to go in a box, don't they?
No, they don't.
Oh,
But you could put it all in an organza bag and then a mailing bag, or all in a mailing bag, whichever.
I
And
just think because the tins, they might get dinted, so I could put them all in a box, couldn't I? And then box them, ship them off like put them all individually in organza bags and then ship them off in a box.
You can, but it's going to cost you more, and Amazon are then probably going to ship out in that box. So as long as Amazon are not going to throw them around when they receive them. They're
I
going
just got from here to Amazon. I just didn't know because they're only stainless steel and they might get dinted. That's my only
You're
thing.
going to be putting them in a box, aren't you? You're going to be packaging them in a box to send to Amazon, a big box.
Yeah, big box. Yeah.
So you might want to put some bubble wrap around each one as you package
All
it.
right, okay, I'll do that. Yeah, that's a good idea.
But the box, it's going to cost more. And also Amazon are going to probably ship out in it if it's a decent box. So, right, then go to the offer tab. What are you planning to sell these for?
Well, I was gonna retail them at £32.99.
Okay, so go into the offer then.
But I have seen one that's a bit cheaper now that's online, which is annoying. They were 34 and they've reduced theirs to, I think it's about a couple of pounds cheaper. So do I then match theirs?
It depends if you think they're. What are the ones on Amazon?
£30
Okay, click on the offer then.
on the.
Offer tab. You've got 2 more to complete, and then we can get the barcode.
Hang on.
I've got to whiz through this now because I know there's going to be questions that people want to ask, and also, I'm sure there was someone that we said we were going to look at something. I can't remember now. So on the offer one, click Amazon will dispatch.
What does that say?
One thing I've not seen the back end search terms. So click on Amazon will dispatch and provide customer service.
Click on it.
And then
Hang on. Yeah, okay. Do I need to put anything on here? Oh, here. Oh, just fill that in. Shall I put it on for 32 then, or 30, Anna?
I would click on all attributes at the side on the left. So I would have your price at 35, not that one.
Oops, which one?
Your
Oh.
your price at put 35. Because you said the other one was at 30, was selling at 34.95.
30, yeah. So I do that at 35.
Yeah, and then you can decide what your price is. You can change. You can keep coming in here and changing it.
Okay.
So you can put 32, or you can put 29.99, whichever you prefer, or 31, or 30, whatever.
Here.
Yeah, yeah.
Should I do it now? I could do it now, couldn't I? Come on. So, yeah.
And then today's date.
Sale end date. What do I put for that?
And then put the 31st of December. And that's interesting that did you get this thing 48 hours before, Claire, as well? This notification? Maybe that's what's happened. They've looked at your account and they've decided instead of giving you the call, they're going to make you appeal. So put new in there. And then scroll down a little bit more. I think you've got a delay you're in, haven't you?
Yeah.
List price with tax 35. And then the gift options, you want to put yes and yes. I found the email. No, it says when you book a date, we will email you 48 hours before, which they haven't. No, I know, but what I'm saying is 48 hours before that day was when you got the notification, wasn't it? Or about that. So you've got to put the item length in here again. And again, you've got to make sure you check this because obviously we're guesstimating, aren't we?
Yeah.
So
What do we say for width?
30, 30, and then 10 we put in. And then for the packaging, it's going to be pretty much the same if you just got a bag over.
Yeah.
Now, one thing I've not seen I've not seen the search term, so I need to quickly go and check back. And so this is what you all must do. Like it, you know, we had it on recommended attributes. You've got to make sure you put it on all to make sure you find. It's either called
30, 30 and 10, Anna.
yeah. It's either called search terms or it's called generic keywords. And it's different on different categories. And you need to make sure you complete that with all the back-end keywords. So just for everybody, if you don't see it appear anywhere. Package weight you need to put in as well.
I don't know. It's not heavy. Shall I just guess it for now?
Can't tell Amazon it's not heavy. You got to put a weight in. It's not heavy, Amazon.
Shall I go away it?
Yeah, I mean, you're going to have to come back in here and do the height.
Yeah.
And the weight. So I would do it straight away if you don't forget, or write a note for yourself, because these are where that we can mess up. So I don't know, what would we put on there as a guesstimate? Well, you said there were 20-gram packets and there's 9 of them. So that's
Well, I can weigh mine that I've got here at the minute. Hang on, just
I
give me
would
a
say 200 grams, because you've got 20 grams of spice. You've got the metal tins. Anybody want to ask a question? Because we're nearly at the barcode, but obviously there is a video with the barcode if you've got a dash. But if anybody's got any questions that's kind of evolved anything.
788
788.
grams.
God, the tins are heavy then, aren't they?
Is that heavy?
Not
Well,
long.
great.
But that-
788. You said the spices were 20 grams each, so
Yeah, but the tins.
that means the tins are 600 grams basically. But
Okay.
anyway, so yeah, put grams in there. And now on to safety and compliance. But before you go on to safety and compliance, just quickly go to product details. I just want to see if the keywords is in there.
Onto
know,
which bit, sorry?
We've got product identity, description, product details, offer, and we've got the last one to do. Just go back to product details. Is there?
You can submit every time we change page or save. Bottom
Yeah,
corner.
this has been going on a while actually, that we need to probably save it.
I was just wondering, what do you normally do per page? Do you go save every time or submit?
So I go to, we will basically submit is complete, but
Okay.
It's save draft. Do we save it as draft?
save as draft a minute. I'm worried that I want to make sure it's saving. So generic keywords, you need to copy all those keywords from Jungle Scout and put them in there in your product details. That didn't show, I don't think, unless we missed it when we were, because we were on recommended and not all attributes. So quickly go to Jungle Scout and scroll to the bottom and copy the back end search word terms. Click on that little square, yeah. Go back to Amazon and then put them in that generic box. So up a little bit.
Where's the generic box? The
Up a
product.
bit. Yeah, just go up a little bit on that page. I saw it wherever it's gone. There, generic keyword.
See. Where am I looking?
Manufacturer, underneath Spice Girl.
Oh, got it. Yeah. Yep.
Go to safety and compliance. And this is the last one. Have you frozen? I know. Go to safety and compliance.
It's just a bit delayed. Yeah. Okay.
Right. So country, region of origin, I would put India.
Yeah, I was thinking that. Oh, that might just come up. Come on.
No batteries required.
Oh,
No battery, you know, tick the box above, no batteries.
sorry, I didn't see that. Hang on. How can I get rid of it? It just, do I
No,
just?
no, it's fine, you've not entered anything. It's just giving you an example.
Oh,
So
okay.
go to the one above and say no. You haven't ticked no batteries required. The one above that one. There. Dangerous goods, you put not applicable.
It's been slow.
The only thing I feel a little bit uneasy about is the fact that we've got spices in it and it might get picked up, and really you should say that it's in grocery. Do you know what I mean? It's like when people list beauty products in home and kitchen, and it annoys me because I've gone through the beauty approval process. But we're gonna just try and wing it because she's only got 12, and you may or may not do new ones of these, might you, in the future, but let's just see if it does. If not, you've got other products that you're going to be listing, like the chopping boards and all those kind of things. So
Oh, God.
click wait on there. So is there any other things on here that have got the recommended star? I don't think so. And there's no red exclamation mark at the top.
All right. Okay, so you don't need to put anything on these.
No, because you've got no. Oh, sorry, you do need to put the item weight in there, yeah.
Oh, do you? Right. Okay. Even though it doesn't have a asterisk or anything.
I would put it in. It's not 30, is it? It was 788 or whatever.
Oh, yeah. God.
What is funny is, has anyone noticed something as I attempted fate? Has anyone noticed anything? Just delete that because it's like you say, it isn't an
Product identity again.
yeah. So product identity has popped up, and I bet you anything it's on the category. So let's just go for that. I would just delete that.
Application cancelled. Start again.
Oh, safety and control. Oh no, it is wanting you to put the item weight in. It is starred. So 788.
Milligrams.
Oh, no, I wish.
Grams.
Grams.
Correct.
Oh, it's just taking it's just a bit slow. Sorry, guys.
I'm going to buy you a new laptop in Black Friday sale.
Oh, yeah, it's weird. It's just knackered now.
Right, put grams in.
I need a new MacBook Air, Anna.
Right, cool. Anyone else? I'll ping you with the deals.
You beat me.
Right, nothing else is starred. Go back to product identity, and please, everyone, pray that it's not the grocery, because I'm trying to like beat the Amazon system here, and it's beating me, I think. Product identity. Please don't put me in grocery. Click on product identity, or are you already clicking on it? It's just like, come on, click on product identity. Oh.
Oh.
It's just product ID bit.
Click apply now. It came up before that you'd been accepted. That's good.
Where's the oh, right, okay.
It'd already done this, hadn't it? It came up before when you were on a different screen and it said exemption approved. Do you remember? Did anyone else see that? Or was that me being mad? It definitely popped up before when you click that. Oh God, just as we got to the barcode, come on.
Dun, dun, dun.
Okay.
Oh, it's approved.
Right, it's approved. Fine, right, go back to your product listed. Why are you giving me a heart attack, Amazon?
So what am I doing now?
Go back to the first tab, Amazon tab that you were on. Above your word, the word Neela Trading. Refresh. Or click submit.
Oh, I've refreshed it.
Actually, click cancel. We don't. Right, just go. Hold on. Please don't delete the weights and everything. Oh God.
No.
We saved the draft. So come out. Come out. Click on Amazon Seller Central. I shouldn't have told you to refresh it. Go. Yeah, click on that tab there.
This one.
Yeah. Go into your inventory. We definitely saved it as a draft. So go to the menu.
Which I'm scared to touch anything now. What do you want to go to?
Go to the 3 lines.
Yeah.
Go to your inventory.
Yeah.
Manage all inventory. Cross out of that. And oh.
Go to add a product and it's scroll down and it's the quickest way in to drafts.
Where?
Go to add a new product at the top.
You sound like you're a woman of experience.
I am. Sorry. Go to add.
Here. Add a
No,
product.
to the left. Oh yeah, that probably do it on that one as well. I just
where am I looking?
look
Sorry.
at Amazon Seller Central where it says the logo and underneath it says add products.
Right, yeah.
And then scroll. Can you see underneath the box?
Review my draft listings there. Yeah, well done, Timo Queen.
What other skills you see?
Yeah,
Just
the
not
draft.
keywords.
I'd like to know how many drafts you've got.
Well, can I just tell you that you can save them and they're not always there.
Oh God.
No, don't say that.
So make sure you save them regularly.
Yeah, so it's a good job we did save that draft when Dylan actually
Thank you.
whatever he said, I saved it. So click review and submit.
Oh.
We've all done it though, haven't we? We've all carried on, then gone,
Done.
oh my God, midnight and you go, start again. Start again.
Right, now, I don't have a product ID. Is it not letting you? Yeah.
Can't you make your own ID?
Yeah, you can, but you've got UPC codes and
What do you want to do?
right, what you're going to have to do, just click submit now, because the offer and safety compliance, you're going to have to go back to offer really quickly and just fill in. You're going to have to come back in here and check, maybe watch the replay and check everything. So
Okay.
you've got, is there anything in here that needs to be filled in? Might have an exclamation mark, scroll down, everything's in there. So
What's the offering release date bit? Do you just leave that blank?
yeah, I do, because you're not doing FBM, you're doing FBA, so it releases when it arrives.
Right.
Scroll down again. Is there anything on here that's starred but you're not filled in? No.
Oh, so this item length thing.
You've done that, haven't you?
Should I just, is it just, do you
You've
just do
already done it. You've already
Yeah.
done it. It's got it in.
No, it's just, it just said 30.0, so that's fine.
Yeah, no, yeah, that's fine. Just checking that everything's starred. So just skim quickly.
Submitting's the only way to make sure it doesn't get deleted, you know.
Right.
was
Exactly. That's why I often, because I suppose I'm thinking I'm faster at this now. So I fill it all in, I submit, done. But if you're doing it over a long period of time, you're watching a video, keep saving as a draft. It's been good actually that happened, because
Sometimes if I'm spending ages, I do submit, because when you've been working on something for ages, then you go back, it's not there.
Yeah.
And I
always
think
edit it
because it's been
afterwards,
there
can't you?
for ages, they just delete it.
So yeah, click safety and compliance, especially if it's timed out with you logging in and out. you know, and you're getting your OTP. Right, so this is, we want to quickly fill in just the ones that got starred. So India, this is the only bit that didn't save, wasn't it, from the draft?
Yeah.
No batteries. Dangerous goods not applicable, and then that's it. There's nothing else on here to fill in, apart from the item weight, which isn't starred, but it was starred. So let's just put the item weight in just to make sure. But if you get the item weight wrong, oh, it's weird how the product identity is flagged up again. Yeah, put that in. Go to product identity. Ah.
Ah,
Oh dear.
yeah.
Oh, improve.
Let's just do seasoning. Because I know you've got other products.
Is
that
that
you
because the word seasonings in there? Is that what they're saying?
It's because it needs to be in grocery. You know what we were saying about the categories. So just put in, just change that category. And it's gonna be, when you think about your long-term brand, you're gonna be wanting probably to get into grocery, aren't you?
Possibly, yeah.
So-
So where's category again? I've forgotten. Hang on.
But click in that where it's got the red.
Here.
Yeah, click in there. And
Shall I delete that then?
yeah. And then put in seasoning. Just type in seasoning.
Oh, type it in, sorry. Oh, it won't let me it won't let me type it in. I can either just put this in
I'll
again.
just put that in again. Just put that in again.
Okay.
But it's gonna flag up, I would have thought.
So how do you change?
Click submit
Okay.
and just see if it lets you.
Oh, it's already doing it.
Might come up with that error again.
Right.
So you should be able to just change the category. So click down.
Well, let me change it.
Will it not let you type in there?
No. Ah, right. So it's giving me
Can't you just type in spice or
how
seasoning?
I can see if I can reduce. It's just saying you can either do that or that.
But you should just be able to change it. I don't understand why I can't.
Unless I change the item name.
Save as draft and then do it again, maybe.
But you just, it won't let you type in it at all.
She's stuck on a loop. Save draft and try again. Maybe that'll trigger it.
What, save drafts?
You're
Yeah,
gonna
just see if it triggers it. Right.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, I know it is locked, but it's not locked like the one below.
No, it's not letting me do it.
Click in that again. Click submit. See if it'll let you submit.
It's already doing it itself.
Have you put the arrows in between each category on the listing?
No, it's just that's the one that it's picked.
Right.
What if I changed this bit? If I took it out and put it back in, would that work, do you think?
No, this is the category, that's the title.
Oh,
It's that recommended browsers. Normally you can just search for another category.
In the product details thing, is there another box equivalent to that?
I would so every time you click submit, is it just coming up with that error? It's not letting you submit. Just want to say, it just won't let you submit?
no. Well, what I'm doing is if I press submit now, it's saying it needs my attention.
Learn more on that there. Oh, okay, go back. See, so it's saying you've got a missing attribute, but actually it's not letting you change it. Are you-
Can I just check something? Is this one of those ones where it's logged you out, but you went, because sometimes it starts doing things like this when you've been logged out.
Mm.
Right, so go back to the Amazon homepage. Or just refresh this page. And it'll tell us if it's logged us out.
Ah, it's a
Right,
bit.
just submit now quickly while it's no red.
No.
It's got go on the offer one.
Well, offer's different.
Right, I'm on the offer.
Right, click submit again.
Ah.
Okay, click close.
Okay.
So if there is any errors like that, refresh the page. If it logs you out, log back in. Right, let's go back to inventory, and it's probably going to flag it for grocery again. Because these kind of things won't go away. Because
Oh, right. So even though it said listing submitted, it's still going to flag it.
it probably will, yeah. So if you go to the 3 lines, go to inventory, all inventory, and it should be there. Click refresh.
Do it again.
Yeah.
Oh.
I know it does time out, so it's important to try and get the copy and pasting it in as quick. Obviously, we're taking time because we're going through it. But really, it should take you, I don't know how long the video was that I did, but I did the listing. And I think I don't think it was longer than about 20 minutes.
Is there a way of avoiding timeout if you let the computer remember the password, or does it always do that?
How does that?
I keep sending me a one-time password. I have to keep using my mobile.
Yeah, you can put not on this browser.
Oh, and does that stop all of this then?
Yeah, I need to take then on this browser bit.
So I'm just going to see how long the video was that I did it. So 25 minutes. And that was me explaining what I was doing. And I did this whole process. Obviously, we're chatting, aren't we? And it's taking long. Have you refreshed it again? Refresh it again. If not, go to add a product and go to drafts again. It says it's 24 hours, but normally it's there instantly.
Where was drafts again? Sorry, lost it.
It's not there, is it?
No.
So log out and log back in.
Okay. Oh. I'm actually like brain fried. Okay, log out. Here we go.
Go to log out and log back in and see if it's there.
And this is the benefit of doing it the way you do it, Anna, because you've still got it all.
Well, exactly. Because if you do just put it straight into Amazon and you've not got your whole Jungle Scout that you've worked on with all the keywords, then
You cry a lot and throw your laptop out the window a few times, which I have done.
I just wanted to, if you'd completed the listing from yesterday, I could show you how to get the barcode. I've uploaded the video today. So once your listing is there, you go to edit and it says print item label and that's your barcode and that's it. Which I did do on a little video. I don't know if anyone has seen that in the in Kajabi.
Do I click this? Don't require OTP on this browser.
Yeah.
Going to do mine next.
Yeah, I know.
I click mine every time and it still asks me for it.
Does it? Oh,
Yeah.
it's a bummer, isn't it?
Sorry guys, just bear with me.
Can I ask a silly question? Because I don't use Zoom normally, I use FaceTime mainly. But you know, like when you've got all the contacts and that, do we have to add contacts? Does that make it easier?
Where?
On the right-hand side with chat boxes,
Yeah.
if I want to talk to anybody, so just click add a contact. Is that how you use it?
You can chat privately with someone.
By going add a contact.
Where do you add a contact?
I don't know, when you hover over somebody, it's got a blue button that says external add contact. I just wonder what it was.
I have no idea, and I've been using.
I only do FaceTime normally, so it's a bit new to. And
Anybody else know? I have never added a
I'm not a
contact.
Zoomie, so I'm more Google or.
Yeah, no. To be honest, I just use the chat, or I've never added a contact on
Oh,
Zoom.
okay. I just wonder. I never really use Zoom, so it's new to me.
I don't know what it's doing. It's logging me out.
Hmm.
Password. Has anyone got any questions on this whole listing thing? I know we've not shown you how to do the barcode, but we haven't got a list in there to show you how to do it.
I've
Done it
got one. So
Oh,
I've
yeah.
just with the I've been trying to get down to like 200 characters for each thing. So I've just gone back to kind of like the closest equivalent competitor and looked at their bullet points. And I thought that looks really big. So I've asked ChatGPT to count how many characters, and it's 278.
Yeah.
So then I've gone to look at the listing quality and it's still a 7. So is it kind of all right to go
So
over the
I used to always put really big, lengthy bullets, and some you'll find that you can fit more characters in, but it's just some categories. What Amazon are trying to do at the moment, but it's taken them ages to go through every single product in the catalogue, is they're trying to prevent things that don't make sense, because some people will do a bullet point that just doesn't make sense. It just looks like the back end keywords, where it's just all keywords stuffed in. So
Yeah.
they want the customer to have a better experience, and that's why it's important to like we've been doing, trying to make the sentences make sense. Some of them weren't perfect, were they? But they were, at least you could read it and understand what the product is. So
Yeah.
you may find that you can put a few, if you've got a sentence that you want to put in, that you'll be able to put it in, and it won't make a difference to the score.
Okay.
Just that.
Yeah, my bullet point 1 was 278 characters and the second one is 399. And they kind of get bigger as they go along. So
Yeah, 399 might be a bit too long.
Yeah. it's
But-
passed. I mean, it's readable.
No worries, Jamie. See you later. I would just try and see in the listing bit. So you can have, if not, you're gonna have to then cut it down and just check which keywords are still in there.
Yeah.
399 is a bit long, but you might get away with anything up to like 250.
Oh no, mine isn't 399. The listing that I'm looking on Amazon,
Okay.
their second bullet point is 399 characters.
If it's the same category, the likelihood is you'll be able to do it.
Yeah.
But you
Oh,
might
I see.
find suddenly it stops you from, like suddenly, like they'll do a big thing where they check all the listings, and suddenly you'll go in and you notice one of your listings is suppressed because one of your bullet points needs to be shortened.
Right.
And I'll be going over this next week to be talking about making sure we're always logging in. In fact, everyone's dropping off. Is everyone still here before they drop off? Because I was going to just double check with it. I wanted to just double check if everybody is fine for tomorrow. I'm in Cardiff all day, and so I'm going to make sure that it's normally 2 hours, but I'm going to leave 3 hours to make sure that I'm back in time. So I'm going to leave at like 5 o'clock, but it's going to be kind of like rush hour time. So I'm sure it's normally fine anyway. If there is anything, well, I'm delayed, I'll let you know in the chat, but I'm sure it'll be fine. If not, we could do Sunday night, but then it's encroaching in the weekend, isn't it? It would be, I think it's important to do the shipping label. What would be good is if you get all your listing, if you have done a lot of your listing, try and get it into Amazon now and look at the video with how to get that item label.
I can't find this Anna on here.
It might pop up, or you might have to put the whole thing in again, because normally it pops up straight away.
And I
don't-
just remove another potential pain point, because sometimes when you press save drafts once,
Yeah,
it doesn't always save it,
okay.
and you've got to make sure it comes up with the green box. So if in doubt, save it twice.
Okay. So would that need to go in all again then?
Yeah.
Possibly, yeah.
Okay.
So
Sorry.
I would do it sooner rather than later. You might be absolutely shattered now, but try and do it first thing in the morning while it's fresh in your memory, because you might be thinking, oh God, I put all that in, I've got to do it all over again. But the more times that you do it and list a product, the better. You know what I mean? Because
Do you know
it's that-
what?
So the first thing you do when you're listing is it just to go into
Go to catalogue. If you go to catalogue and then add a
catalog,
product.
right? And then add products, that one. Right, okay. Right.
I'm sorry for everybody, but I'm glad that it's happened on this call, because when it happens when you're on your own, you've not got
It's
a clue what's
scary.
going on.
This would have
So at
frightened
least
me
you all
actually.
know what's happening.
I think actually it's because we've taken so long to do it, because it times out. So it's important to save drafts, put all of the recommended attributes and go back and put everything else in. Get all the recommended in and then put the full ones in. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But Anna, you shouldn't leave it for days either, though, should you, before going back into a draft, because they delete them.
No,
Oh, do
no,
they?
you gotta submit it. You got to submit it.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
Right, right. That's good to know.
So,
Oh, never mind.
but it's good practice because
It is.
you've got quite a few products to list, and
Yeah,
it
I am. Yeah.
certainly gets quicker. Watch the replay of the, because I did the keyword search and the AI, the AI listing, and also put it in Amazon in 25 minutes, which is on that video. I don't think I did all of the I think I had a keyword list of like 70 or 100 to begin with, but I was showing you how I'd done it with the
The
ASIN.
Jungle Scout thing, that's always going to be okay, isn't it? I'm going to say
Yeah,
that.
all of that's in there ready for you to go in.
Anna,
It just said error in saving them, but it must have saved it.
Oh God.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. go for
I've been
it.
reading through these Amazon support books and everything else. But if your brand name is your company name, what do you do when you've got products that have got a strong brand name, a product brand name? Do you put them together, or will that not count? Does that go in the description bit, the header?
What do you mean?
Well, in Amazon Seller Central, it's got a box that says brand name. So does that mean the company brand name? As in
Yeah.
what the company called? But
No,
what
no,
if you've got sub-products?
no. So it means the actual brand name of that product that's on the
Oh,
box.
so if I've got a collection called Sundara, you put Sundara in, not OT stores.
Yeah. So OT stores is your shop name.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so brand name means product brand name. Okay,
Good question. Good question.
sorry, because you
So,
read the book and it doesn't say that. It says the opposite.
So shall I do it as
And
brand?
then the company name of so if you go on to Amazon,
Yeah.
Sorry, Neela, what were you going to?
I'm
Sorry.
sorry. No, I was just going to say, if I'm going to put it in this time again, shall I go down the brand name, like Dylan was saying, or shall I still go as generic, for my listing?
You can only do it as a brand name if you've got the pictures, and I thought you.
I wasn't talking about your site, don't worry. I was just using the space at like.
Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, that's
Don't
okay.
worry. Don't worry.
I thought you didn't have the logo on some, because basically you're going to get rejected. No worries, Holly. I know we've got to have a chat, Holly, as well. So I mean, you can go for it, but it'll be rejected if it's
Right.
it's
I won't bother with it.
the sleeve. Do you know what I mean? But of course, yeah, when you get your trademarks, I know you're applying.
Yeah.
Able to get it. Plus, if you have anything else where it's lasered or print screen on a bag, or you've got a translucent sticker that can look from a distance like it's printed, then yeah. But if
Okay.
it's a sleeve, I had someone that had a box like this that had a sleeve across it and it kept getting rejected. Becky's kept getting rejected as well. I
Well,
was,
Spice Tin's got a sleeve on it.
yeah, so it'll get rejected. That's what I'm
Can't
saying.
have a sleeve. It's the sleeve that'll get it rejected. And it's the sticker that'll get it rejected.
But you can
I
have,
know it's bonkers, but
you can-
that's
you can have a translucent sticker.
unless they can see the edge.
Yeah, it's
So
got
the
a
sleeve has basic. Oh, sorry, I'll take it out of here. So the sleeve has got all the details of my stuff on it. Has got all the what it's got in it, and it's got all the ingredients in it, and all the rest of it. So
yeah, so you can still keep it. It's not to say you don't put it under sleeve. It's just that Amazon won't give you a brand approval because that sleeve can be removed. But you keep the sleeve on.
right,
Oh,
okay,
post it in with a sleeve on, you mean? Just don't tell them about it.
Yeah, no,
Right.
it's fine to have the sleeve on. It's just that you can't get brand approval because they see it as it can be removed.
right, okay, got it.
So it will
Right,
be,
yes, as long as it's generic.
Yeah, yeah.
And then do I go down putting it in the grocery then? Because obviously it was flagging that up.
yeah. I mean, I would probably, for me, it just, yeah. I mean, you're going to have to prove where you're buying the spice. You can't say you're making it at home. You're going to show invoices of where you purchased it.
Oh God, really?
No,
Yeah.
that's why I was trying to get it in with the tins.
The
So
herb, darling, could be cannabis.
if I was you, I'd get, I would get, yeah, well, I'm talking and typing at the same time. If it was me, I would try and do it again with the spice tins.
Okay, fine. I'll just aim for that then.
Right, so this is the first product that's coming in my head, and I just thought I'd quickly show you this because this might help Holly as well and Dylan. So this product, let's find one. Let's find this bestseller here. So when you list a product and in the brand box it says brand name. Hold on, come on. Why is mine gone to go slow now?
That's a nice dog brush. God.
It's like my page is froze. Hold on, I need to just leave it. It's going. I just wanted to show you where the brand name is and where your company name is. So they've actually got a trademark because they've got, when it says visit the Max Power Plant store, normally it would say brand here, but this is, you know, that these are, you know, top level dog groomers because they've got Max Power Plant store. If you click that, you'll go into a really nice branded store. And
Okay.
then they've actually got Max Power, what do they call them? Max Power
Plant.
Planet.
Yeah.
Oh, so they've used the same. They've
They've
got
got a company name and a brand name, haven't they?
the name and the brand name is the same.
Good idea.
But you don't have to do it like that. You know, like you could have your company name as, you know, Max Power Trading or something, and then Max Power Planet is the brand.
It's just that the Amazon books, support books are saying, oh, register your trademark, which you would do for a company name, but you wouldn't want to do a trademark for every individual product. It costs a bloody fortune.
Yeah, yeah. So you can have one as a trademark, and then the other ones you just submit, like we were talking about, and get approval.
Or a
If you-
service mark or whatever, yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
Holly, I know you had some questions, didn't you, about your brands. Do you want to chat in private and we finish
Hi
on?
Anna, it's hi. Sorry, I'm lagging, so excuse me. Yeah, I just want to speak to you because I mentioned it before, I've got two brands that sort of did a collab.
Yeah.
So I was just thinking, how do I how do I list it? There is a main product, and obviously then a main brand, but do I actually write collab and then the two brands? how would I?
When you say cola, what's the name of the brand?
Okay, so two brands are the Swirl Panda, which is the bamboo socks. And then the other company, which is Nostaro, which is a candle company.
So you could bundle two brands and then put it in a packaging with your brand on it and have it under your brand. That combo together. Or you can, if they're on Amazon already, are these brands on Amazon?
Yeah. One of them is, yeah. The socks are on Amazon and they're selling at $29.99 for 3.
Is it the one that's your sister's brand?
Nostara is the candle company. That's my sister's brand. So she's given me like a load of body wash. And when she took over the company, someone who had it before had this collab with this sock company, which is so bizarre because it just doesn't go with the brand. But
Yeah.
So I was just thinking, how can I make a little package out of that? And how would I?
You've got a few options. You can either list it under as a generic bundle,
Yeah,
and you two brands, and people can see from the images what they are,
yeah,
or you add them and create your own brand that you've got a package that got these two branded products in. Because I do that all the time with like Chinese brands. But
okay.
if you something that it's like with everything that happened at the moment with I was saying like in the beauty niche with Johnson & Johnson, they don't brands that are big being bundled with other items to kind of not, because you've not got the brand approval of that brand, but one of the brands is your sister, so she's not going to have a problem.
No.
The
Would
other
I have to speak to the sock company, even though they did the collab with the other company?
are they on Amazon? I mean,
Yeah.
I wouldn't have thought, oh, they are on Amazon. I would have thought they would be. It depends if you want to do it long term or whether it's just a gift for Christmas.
It's just a kind of gift for Christmas, yeah.
Give it another name, call it something else.
I would just, if you're just doing it for Christmas, if it was long term, you wanted to work with this sock company long term, it's different, you know. But they probably.
The thing is, though, yeah, the thing is, if I did that, then I would, because I think the price of the socks are really expensive. They're like selling 3 pairs for $29.99. Now, I wouldn't, if I was just looking for socks, I definitely wouldn't buy socks at $29.99 for 3 pairs.
Yeah.
So if I didn't put the brand, no one's gonna touch it.
Yeah, but people do that with some of the bigger brands where they don't mention it, but then you can see from the images of what the brand is.
Okay.
It's a shame there's not somewhere you can just put all the brand names in one list, isn't it? Just
Yeah, there's always a chance that brand company could have a problem with it. But I think if you've already got the relationship with your sisters.
Yeah. Do you think it's bad if I did it cheaper? That could flag up with the company. Yeah.
Well, the thing is, no one knows what the cost of the obviously, if it was cheaper than $29.99 with the candles, that's going to look a bit weird. If it's
only because it was a collaboration, so that's why I was going to do it a little bit cheaper. So
they've already agreed to that, though, haven't they? Off Amazon.
Yeah.
So I don't think they'd probably have a problem with it. Especially that they know you've only got a limited number of them. It's not like but what I'm more concerned about is the body wash, because you're going to have to get approval from Amazon to sell body wash.
Okay.
It comes under health and personal care. So
it's they're all natural products, and
so your sister must have the certification for it.
She must have, yeah.
So you'll just have to provide that, which is all good. Beauty and health and personal care is one of my experienced areas because I've done like that. So I can talk you through it. You've also got some products that are generic, aren't they?
Yeah.
So you've got a mixture, yeah. So you could start with the easy hanging fruit of going through the listing with some of the other get them in because they're seasonal ones.
Yeah,
And I can help you get these branded ones, and it'll be good for the people to listen in about the brand.
amazing. Okay.
Start with the other ones first, and then just mention it to your sister saying, "I'll need a safety data sheet for the
Safety
ingredients."
data sheet. Okay. Perfect.
Cool.
Excellent.
Exciting. I like how you get
Excellent. Thank
multiple
you.
products.
Thank you.
And
I ask
everyone
a quick
bears these categories like beauty, health and personal care, medical supplies, jewelry. Now, if we weren't in the challenge and this was my Amazon 101, I'd be like, go for it. We really want to build out a brand. And these are the categories that the scammers don't go for, because they'll try and cheat and list it into other home and kitchen categories, which I've just done. But long term, I won't be doing that, because I know that it pays off to get approval in those categories. Because the people who are here today, gone tomorrow, are not going to bother. And also it's a good thing, because you would expect that that Amazon's done its due diligence on someone selling face cream or body wash or something you're going to eat, like the spices. So I think it will catch Neela up, the grocery, gotta say. But go on, what are you going to say,
Can I ask
Becky?
a question, because I'm not sure if I've understood something or if it just went smoothly. Because you know how I asked for approval for Casey for the face
Yeah.
mask? I think all I had to provide was a picture of my hand holding it. Will there be more things that they'll ask? I know I'll have to list all the ingredients and everything, but is there other
The
stuff?
details of the manufacturer, where you bought it from, the one of invoice of where you got it from.
All right, so I provided that.
Yeah. So
So
from
then Casey will have already provided the information, won't they?
remember, if it's a big brand, it's going to be difficult for you to bundle it unless you've got your own brand.
Yeah.
Because I know they're pulling
They're all
listed.
sat on my table there.
You'd be better off to maybe just jumping on someone else's Casey face mask and not doing a bundle.
Oh, that was the question, because I was looking at that. And bizarrely, so when you look at Casey, they've not got any keywords in.
No, because they don't need to. Because people
But they're not
just.
selling.
Oh, okay.
So it's like, I would jump on the back of it, but there's no point because there's nothing there.
But have you got a certificate to say you're allowed to sell them?
I've been authorised by Amazon and Casey.
Right, so you can create your own listing. I just don't know if you can bundle it, because it's all happening at the moment, this bundle change.
So could I create my own case listing and not bundle it? So I can do my own keywords.
You should be able to, yeah.
Right, so I think it's probably easiest to do that.
If they've already approved you for that brand, you can, yeah. And then
Yeah,
you can
right.
get all the keywords in. Let's
Brill. Thank you.
I feel like my capacity has hit
It's
capacity.
gone.
If I'm honest.
When you were saying spices before, I was thinking, should I just finish a sentence?
So yeah. Anyway, it's been another good session, another long
Thank you
session.
so much.
You'll be missing me when this challenge is gone and finished. You'll be
Yeah,
like,
it's going to be really weird.
It's like a proper void after.
We'll need a
And-
poster, Anna, we can put on our computers so we see it. Inspirational.
Cool. All right then. Cheers for. I know that these last couple of days, I said that last week, didn't I? We were doing product research, but it's getting your head around it. And I think someone mentioned today about how long the replays are here for. And the replays are yours, are not going anywhere. But don't let that relax into, like, some of you are like, I think it was somebody who was thinking they've not made it for Black Friday. I would be still pushing that goalpost.
You've got Christmas,
Exactly. I'll keep
January
pushing
sales.
at this time of year, because
Easter.
I'm doing all I can to help you get it out. Yeah. So it's like, let's get it, let's sort it, and let's get all our items sent off and hit that goal. And if once it's sent, it's out of our hands. You know what I mean? Like how busy Amazon are. Last year we were all sending in at the same time. A couple of people did miss the goalpost, but then they sold out the following week. So it's just get it in, because once we relax, 2 weeks could easily go and you're missing out good sales period. So Yeah, of course, if there's any questions or anyone's not clear on anything, we've got the session tomorrow and we're going to be doing your shipping label, and then that's it. We can send it in. So by then, Neela, you've got to get this listing back in.
To get it done. Yeah, can I just go to the grocery store and get loads of spices and then just get a bill for it?
Yeah, you can do that.
I'm just going to do
But
that.
it-
Worst case scenario.
Make sure it's a place that's got a website.
Yes, it has.
That's part of their criteria that they
Yes.
do on their search. They check to see there's a website. God knows why that's part of the thing.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, you can do that.
Cool. All right then, great stuff.
you
I will
so
see
much
you
for today.
tomorrow. All right, no worries. See you later.
See you
Bye.
later. Bye.
Bye.